Ever notice how some people watch you harder than Netflix? They sit back studying your every move, waiting for you to slip up. And the wild part? They don't even know the real story. They're just convinced you must be living some kind of double life. Sound familiar? Here's the message for you today. The eyes are on you. People can't believe you're actually living clean, standing strong, and holding your values when the world around you seems to have lost theirs. And because they can't figure you out, they make up their own version of you. It's almost laughable, right? You're out here minding your business, maybe sipping your coffee, paying your bills, building your life, and somewhere, someone is whispering, they've got to be doing something shady to have what they have. I had a dream recently that shook me. In this dream, two older women, maybe in their 50s or 60s, were watching you. Not watching like supportive aunties cheering you on, but watching like detectives trying to build a case. One of them actually had the nerve to ask you, "So, what do? Are you a stripper?" And in the dream, you were stunned, like, "Excuse me, what?" And you shut it down right there. "No, I actually live with integrity, thank you very much." But that wasn't enough. The other woman still didn't believe you. She gave you that side eye, you know the one, and asked something even darker. "Do you want to do root work?" Basically accusing you of dabbling in witchcraft, just because she couldn't imagine you being blessed without bending the rules. Now pause. Isn't that wild? Imagine working your whole life, putting in effort, staying out of trouble, only to have people assume you must be stripping or casting spells to get ahead. Like, really? Can't a person just grind in peace? But here's the bigger picture. This dream wasn't just about those two women. It was a mirror for the people in real life who project their own mess onto you. Because they made bad choices, they assume you must be doing the same. Think about it. Someone who lies all the time assumes everyone else is lying. Someone who cheats assumes everyone else is cheating. Someone who cuts corners assumes that your success must come from shady deals. But you've been walking a different path. You've been planting seeds of discipline, faith, consistency. You've said no to shortcuts, and now the fruit is showing. The house, the car, the peace, the favor, and they can't stand it. So instead of celebrating you, they watch you harder, waiting, hoping, whispering, looking for cracks, and when they can't find any, they invent some. It's like when you post a picture online of your new place, you're proud, you worked hard, it's your little victory. And then here come the comments, "Must be nice." Or, "I wonder how they afforded that." Instead of, "Congratulations," you get suspicion. That suspicion? It's not about you, it's about them. They're uncomfortable seeing someone live differently. Because if your integrity works, then it proves their excuses don't. And that, my friend, scares people more than your success ever could. It's like you walked into the room holding nothing but peace and a Starbucks latte, and they're like, "Aha, witchcraft. No, Karen, it's just caffeine and discipline." But here's the good news. You don't need their approval. You don't need their claps. You don't even need their understanding. Because the same energy they're wasting watching you, that's the energy you're using to keep building. The dream showed you something powerful, that no matter what they throw your way, you've got authority to shut it down. Not by fighting with them, but by standing firm in who you are. And that's what rattles them most. They want you to react, to stumble, to prove them right. Instead, you stay calm, steady, unbothered, and they're left looking foolish. So the takeaway today is this. Let them watch. Let them speculate. Let them sit front row to the show called your life. Because the more they watch, the more they'll see. You really are the real deal. And here's the flip side. Some people aren't just watching, they're hoping you fail. But failure isn't in your script. The ending has already been written, and spoiler alert, you win. So if you felt eyes on you, if you've been misunderstood, accused, or underestimated, this video was for you. Drop a "they can keep watching" in the comments. And hey, if you want more messages like this one, hit subscribe. Because I promise, the best chapters of your story are still ahead. And now repeat this prayer with me. Lord, today I lift up the one listening, and I ask for divine strength to cover them. Let them stand tall even when the eyes of others are watching, judging, or misunderstanding. Let them not be moved by human opinion, but grounded in your truth. May they carry themselves with dignity, knowing that their worth is not determined by the whispers of the crowd, but by the love of God that sustains them. God, I pray for peace that goes deeper than any whisper, rumor, or envy that tries to stir confusion. Let this peace run like a river through their soul, steady, calming, and unwavering. May it silence every storm that others try to create around them and bring them back to a place of rest whenever chaos tries to find them. Lord, I ask for protection over their name. Guard them from every false word spoken in hidden corners or public spaces. Let no slander, no gossip, and no malicious intent take root or find power. Instead, turn every word spoken against them into proof of their resilience, and as a reminder that their reputation is in your hands. God, grant them clarity. Clarity to see the difference between those who are genuine and those who wear masks. Give them sharp discernment to recognize true supporters from hidden enemies. Let no deception linger in their circle. Surround them only with those who carry pure intentions, and remove those who seek to drain their spirit. Lord, I pray for courage. The kind of courage that allows them to face lies without flinching, to endure betrayal without breaking, and to keep walking in integrity even when it's hard. Let this courage rise up in them so strongly that they never doubt who they are, and never compromise their character for temporary approval. God, I pray for favor upon their life, not the kind that needs to be explained or justified, but the kind that leaves people in awe. Let doors open that no one can close. Let opportunities arise that cannot be stopped by envy or opposition. May your hand of favor mark their life so clearly that it becomes undeniable evidence of your goodness. Lord, let their life shine so brightly that even those who secretly watch with bad intentions cannot deny the truth of who they are. Let their light cut through every shadow of jealousy, bitterness, and hidden schemes. And may this shining light serve as a beacon, not only for themselves but for others who need hope and direction. God, I pray that every attack against their character, every scheme against their life, and every setback meant to harm them is turned into fuel for their purpose. Let what was meant to break them only make them stronger. Transform every wound into wisdom, every scar into strength, and every challenge into a stepping stone for greater things. And most of all, God, I pray that they remain unshakable, unstoppable, and unapologetically authentic. The world doesn't need another copy. It needs their true example. May their authenticity inspire others to rise, their strength remind others to endure, and their resilience testify that with you, nothing is impossible. Amen.